And today I was thinking last time that hey, I should show the electrical torpedo. I fixed it. I pushed the update to the Steam Workshop, so now it's working, but it's still like a slightly conceptual thing. And we are talking about long time Finnish torpedo project. It was main project of the Navy in the 70s. That's why it's T-72, so Torpedo 72/45, probably based on the G7. And today we have got like a sub lightweight torpedoes to the missile boats, but there's still this torpedo project that did produce a working torpedo, but the Navy lost interest when they started to think that we need to some way to guide this thing. Although in this modification, I was thinking that they could get like a help from Swedes and actually make that workable. Although in this modification it has like a lower reliability, so there's like something like a 20% chance to that something gets broken when the Finns are firing. There's actually 2 ships now that can carry the torpedo, so that's good. Wait a moment. I'll show it to you. So here it is. We are talking about this sucker. The front end looks a bit like a Russian influence mine, which might actually work. So yeah. They were test fired in the end of 70s, so but wasn't adopted. Of course, sea power, we can actually make fictional scenarios, which is great. Also, please, I'm reminding you that you can actually now redeem vampire sound effect. I think in both Twitch and stream elements. Let's check the stream elements. Yeah. So even YouTube watchers should be able to like redeem something. Okay, where it is. Gulf of Finland Wolfpack. So we are escorting the convoy of merchant ships, Helsinki-class missile boat, R-boat, and 2 Nuoli-class torpedo boats. Torpedo boats are now armed with the semi-fictional torpedoes, so we can actually test them, how they would work in anti-submarine warfare. That's the basic idea. Now sound check. And
turn to course 263 Helmi.
okay, this ship can leave the formation. And everyone is doing the 13 knots, which is good way to get torpedoed.
Ahead 1/3. Maneuvering aye. Ahead 1/3. Maneuvering aye. Ahead 1/3.
So let's lower the speed immediately. and the sound situation is pretty bad. So, which is it's like that in a Baltic Sea, Gulf of Bothnia and Gulf of Finland. So should be like pretty bad soundscape, and we don't have hydrophones in this mission. See bottom hydrophones, so no extra help. Nuoli class boats have these 2 electric torpedoes, but they don't have listening devices, so they could basically steer them, but they are pretty blind.
Ahead standard. Maneuvering aye.
Also, I would like to bring the patrol boat from here to a bit closer. 7 knots, and these are doing 4 knots. That's good because every engine here is kind of messing our detection. And this once like before, this is actually quite random mission. Hello, Irena. So, sea power, nice. Yep. So we are currently in a Gulf of Finland, escorting convoy, and these are Finnish Navy Mod ships. Should be like Helsinki class missile boat, 2 Nuoli class torpedo boats. They are now armed with the test electric torpedo, which is semi-fictional, but Navy actually worked it on the 70s. Our boat is our second anti-submarine capable vehicle. Both ships actually have a towed arrays, and this even has like a VDS sonar, which we are not using currently. So there could be like submarines around. Way too quiet. Then again, I added some seat state so we don't hear the submarines immediately. Okay. I think the shit just hit the fan.
Turn to course. 2, 1. Turn to course. 2, 3, 2.
Everyone is
I'll stop. Maneuvering
bolt.
aye.
Okay, somebody started. Going pretty close. Luckily, these are pretty blind torpedoes.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing. Turn to course. Turn to course. 2, 1, 8. Hell my.
I think this is safe. Big maybe. Yep. Hello.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
You don't want the Oscar submarine there. Yeah, that was
Turn to course.
partly a joke
1,
to put an
9,
Oscar
9.
submarine
Hell
there.
my.
So mostly Baltic fleet has always like had only like these diesel submarines, and currently Russians have a like 1 or 2 kilos. But yeah, it's very shallow, suitable for smaller boats. But then again, they can hide in the bottom. So something good, something bad. stuck in a sandbar or something. Yeah, whiskey on the rocks. Whiskey on the rocks. That's always a possibility. Okay, he shot second shot time. That's poor for him because we can now triangulate his position. Okay, now we know about where he is.
Turn to course. 19, turn to course. 2, 3, 6. Hell my.
Okay, this is getting slightly hectic.
Contact faded. Track. Turn to course. 3, 4,
Okay,
6.
you are not going to
Hell
move.
my. I'll stop. Maneuvering eye. I'll stop. Maneuvering eye. Contact faded. Track. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
That warning always comes too late. If it's going to hit, I'm going to give the bearing shot. But these are like a wake homing torpedoes, so no wake, no problem. Probably going to prosecute this submarine with the two boats here, and these are watching torpedoes from the north.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 9.
I need to relieve pressure here. Okay, so we need this sub down before I can actually move the merchant ship. Okay, so we have some contact from here. They might fire again. Or they might spook their own side torpedoes.
Contact faded. Track. Turn to course. 19. Turn to course. 1. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
Probably spotted this torpedo boat here. That's why that's why we got some torpedoes. Oh no. That's not good at all. Okay, that one is missing, but the other one is ouch. That's really unhappy.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
And it detonated. So they had their range indicator like a,
Torpedo in the
but
water. Torpedo
they're
in the
shooting like a
water.
pretty
Bearing.
much extended range. Okay, hull damage none, flooding none. What? Okay, what just happened? Or did it? Did it self-detonate? Oh, there's another spam coming. Doing the snake thingy. Next search. But this is the second volley from the northern submarine. Could be bug. Or then I was thinking that torpedo might have detonated prematurely. I mean, it could have been that it self-detonated. But yeah, it's still like a pretty crazy to think. Okay, these are coming to the third. That was the third merchant. Anti-torpedo bolts. Yeah, maybe. These are very old torpedoes. I need to check the malfunction rate of these things, but I think every weapon has this 99% chance to work, but that means like 1% chance to not actually working. Except this this Finnish torpedo, which has like a 80% chance to work. So that's not looking good. I would cheering. We are going to play U-boat after this, so I would cheer from this kind of view. But yeah, I was joking about bulges. Yeah, I know. And not even every battleship had those, so I don't know. Now I guess we now see what happens. '97, yeah, that's misfires at the launch. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's most likely.
We're hit.
Okay, now there's a hole.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
And third detonated before the ship. And now there's a flooding slide. So we avoided like several torpedoes. Question is, do we want to move these? Probably not.
Flooding beyond control. Abandoning ship.
Ouch.
We're sinking. All hands abandon ship.
Okay, that's...
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo
that's
in the
not
water.
happy.
Bearing 4, 3.
Okay, we lost the... Okay, so only one merchant left. But we are pretty close to start prosecuting now. So let's do it this way.
Transmit active sonar. Sonar eye.
Okay, it's...
Submerged submarine. Contact detected.
Okay, now we can actually test this torpedo.
Whip it away.
It's probably hostile.
Engage track 7018.
So what I did is, this torpedo has like a 100 feet or so search depth. And submarines will freak out when you shoot it at them. There's the first noisemaker. Okay, it's going down. Deeper. Yeah, going to bottom is actually tactics what they do. But then again, our boat is now prosecuting. The RBU.
7018 is classified. Hostile submerged submarine. Transmit active sonar. Sonar eye. Multiple hostile submerged submarine. Contacts detected.
Okay, read counter-fired.
I'll stop. Maneuvering eye.
Even 20 knots isn't like a greatest speed ever. Okay. Let's. Yeah, depth charges don't care about nose wake makers.
Turn to course. 2, 1, 1. Hell my.
Okay, the electric torpedo is going to the
Engaging track 7-0.
noisemaker here. Okay, so we can still drive it. Haven't cut the cables. Okay, our boat is doing a weird dick dance.
Turn to course. 197. Hell my.
Now it's in the bottom.
Turn to course. 196. Hell my.
During the ASV pass, the R-class boat was actually directed from the ASV center and not from the pilot station. So, okay, let's see.
Engaging track 7-0.
Yep.
1-8.
This is what I was afraid of. It doesn't want to go like down, but it really doesn't matter. We have something for you.
Whip it away. Track. Engaging track 7-0-1-8. Hit track 7-0-1.
Okay, that's an emergency blow. Okay, it's going down. It's dead.
Secure act. Turn to course. 0-1-3. Hell my. Maneuvering eye.
There's some truth in this simulation of this game that you really don't get like a detection in the shallows from very far. Apparently approximation is good enough. This can go really slow. Okay, this is going that's it. Is definitely going to tank first shot. Okay, so we have a VDS, and it's like a battery VDS. It's meant for the detection of the underwater mines.
Transmit active sonar. Sonar eye. Submerged submarine. Contact detected.
Okay, it's over here. Okay.
Secure active sonar. Sonar eye. Turn to course. 0-7. Turn to course. 0-6. Turn to course. 0-9-4. Hell my. Engaging track 7-0. Contact faded. Track. Ahead 2/3. Maneuvering aye.
It was sneaking away, which is pretty nice. I thought it's going to take this route here. There it is.
Whip it away! Track 7023. Turn to course 073. Hell my! Turn to course 074. Hell my! Ahead flank. Maneuvering aye. Ahead full. Maneuvering aye. Turn to course 086. Turn to course 068. Hell. Ahead flank. Maneuvering aye. Turn to course 070. Helm. Ahead 1/3. Maneuvering aye. Ahead 1/3. Maneuvering aye.
Might be hard to detect in the shallows, but it's hard to survive once found. Yeah, that's the thing. Every submarine is kind of screwed if they are found from the shallows. And thing is that if you are doing like over certain speed, okay, it's not counter-firing. It's going to cause cavitation. So shallow enough, so it can't probably dive much deeper than this.
Turn to engaging track 7023.
Okay, this boat is doing something weird once again.
Turn to course 099.
You are trying to collide.
Track 7023 is classified. Hostile submerged submarine.
I've noticed that sometimes submarines want to shoot the other boat when I turn the active sonar on, so sometimes it's just good that sneak like that. That's a counter fire. Set 65.
Contact faded. Track.
Too bad we are all coming from the certain direction. It theory could try sitting in the bottom. Yep.
Contact faded.
That's an old tactic. That's what I always use in a U-boat game. Sitting in the bottom. And the fact is that Soviets did use that tactic even with their nuclear submarines at the Atlantic. So they did sit in the bottom. This is now very shallow. Okay,
secure active sonar.
That's not helping.
Sonar eye. Contact faded. Track.
This hasn't found the target. It's going somewhat weird direction.
Transmit active sonar. Sonar eye. Engaging track 7023. Ahead Left flank. Maneuvering eye. Turn to course. 097. Hell my. Engage track 7023. Whip it away. Track 7023.
This is now turning around. But it's in the surface. That could even accidentally hit to something. Okay, that's weird. This is in other hand that this is in the proper depth. 100 feet. That's what I said. Did said.
Turn to course. Turn to course. 093. Hell my.
Yeah. Our boat is getting like a second kill. Most likely. I don't believe this is going to hit. Yeah, it's too. Okay, now it's doing the search thing. Going after noisemaker. Okay, it's a foxtrot.
Engaging track 7023. Engaging track 7023.
It's in the bottom. Right here. They're probably going to avoid the torpedo. That's scraping the bottom, by the way. Okay.
Hit track.
Oh, nice.
7-0-2-3.
So it detonated.
Turn to course. 0-9-5. Hell my.
A second torpedo is coming.
Turn to course. 1-0-2. Hell
Still
my.
continuing.
Turn to course. 1-0-4. Hell my.
Okay, Foxtrot is down. No, not alive anymore. That light delayed. Okay. Our boat didn't get like a second kill.
Turn to course.
Okay.
2-6-0. Hell my.
Objective incomplete. Huh. That's a big victory trigger, but I suppose we didn't get all the freighters. So, definitely. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like and maybe even subscribe. Likes are very important because I'm a small content creator. So please keep that in mind.